Hello, Sesh. How are you, my friend?
Good morning, Simon. I'm doing very well. Thank you. How are you?
Yeah, fantastic. Happy Friday to you, my friend.
Thank you. Happy
Um,
Friday. Have a good one. Hope you had
great
a
to,
good week.
yeah, had a fantastic week, Sesh. It's always busy for me. Out seeing my clients or
Yeah.
having Zoom sessions like this one with you this morning. And I must say, I've been looking forward to this one, Sesh, because um, you know, you are an expert in helping IT companies, small businesses, amplify their profits using a tool called funnels.
Yeah.
Now, like I said before, I've been looking forward to this session because, like many people out there, which includes me, there's so much about funnels that we don't know and don't understand.
Yeah.
So I've asked you to come on this call this morning to try to help us out in understanding what the benefits are of having a funnel and why should business owners have one.
Yeah.
So let's get stuck into it because I've got a number of questions to ask you. So we're going to start by asking you, what exactly is a sales funnel and why should every business need one?
Yeah. Firstly, thanks for this opportunity, Simon. It's wonderful to be on your community and coming forward and explaining this funnels. This is a great opportunity. Firstly, thank you and lots of gratitude for all the support what you have given to me in past over the couple of years. Thank you. To answer your question, what's a sales funnel and why every business needs a sales funnel? So let me go back 2 decades ago. 2 decades ago, internet was the new thing, and we had website had just started. So what exactly a website is? A website is a digital version of your brochure. So you would have a company brochure telling what you do, and the website is a digital version of it.
Yes.
However, if you can think even 20 years ago, nobody used to read your 20 pages. Yours means any company's 20 pages brochure. So nobody used to read the brochure in physical format. The same goes with website. Even though in the website we have put lots and lots of information, only someone who is looking for that information will come and will click all the links and will read through that. So therefore, website act as a digital format of the company's brochure. Now, then what is funnels? So 20 years ago, we used to have a long sales letters where we used to write to everyone why they should buy this product for and what are the benefits. That sales format has now translated into a digital version, and we call that as funnels. So funnels was there 20 years ago, even in the form of sales letter. So today, what we converted that into a digital format. Now, you had a question, why do every company needs funnel? Now, I would ask, does every company needs a sales letter? Now, if you need a sales letter, then you need a funnel because funnel is automating your complete sale process or your customer journey from start to end. Did that
Yeah.
answer you?
Yeah, no, I think that answers it very well, Sesh. And I remember being in the industry for over 30 years.
Yeah.
I do remember many, many sales letters that I received, and probably certainly a number that I sent out as well. So I get exactly what that is. So, Sesh, can you debunk some of the common myths surrounding sales funnels for us?
There are some of the major myths. What I've heard is people say, "Oh, funnels are salesy. Funnels are salesy. I don't want to be get sold. I don't want to be get sold, and nor I want to sell to people too much. I don't want to my customers to make me feel salesy, sort of a thing." So there is a myth. It happened so because there were few companies, or there were few companies who tried to sell too much or too aggressively to get their bottom line. And it happens in every single world. Even before this funnels, there were companies who were doing that particular thing. So it is not something which is new that you have few companies who are aggressive in sales. However, I would like to bring to notice that a funnel is just a concept. You had funnels before, you will have funnels now, and you will have funnels in future. Therefore, it is all the way we develop that funnel. If you want it to be if you want that funnels to be a bit not salesy, with warmth and other stuff, we can develop that sales letter in a digital format with warmth and love, without being salesy, without pushing anyone to press that button, and still get the ball rolling. So the common myth what we have is funnels are salesy. Why should I need funnels? Website is there and that's sufficient, which is incorrect. The other important thing of funnels is, back in the days in 2000, when Google started advertising, or Facebook in 2010-ish, when Facebook started advertising, the advertisement cost was 25 cents or so. So if you sell, say, $3 worth of product, even you make a few dollars profit. However, today, the cost for customer acquisition is now nearly $10 or $30 or $40. In some industries, it is $400 per customer cost acquisition. If we are running ads without doing a little bit of upsells and downsells, we will not recover that cost of the advertisement. It will be part of your OPEX, and it would drain your company budget. Therefore, it is now very much a big necessity, even if you're doing an organic marketing using appointment setters or any VAs, it is a necessity to have funnels with little bit of upsells and downsells. Now, the myth is, why should I do upsells in my pages, sales pages? That's because you need to recover some of the cost what you have invested to get your client. But by doing so, you recover the cost and make sure that you get your numbers online. Means bottom line, at least a break-even point, so that you start making profits from there.
Yeah, no, I agree with that, Sesh. I mean, at the end of the day, there has to be a return on investment for to create the sales funnel in the first place. And if it works for you, it can be very, very successful. Yeah. I had an example the other day where I was looking on social media. I found a product that I wanted. I clicked on the link. It took me through the sales funnel, and it wasn't salesy at all. It was actually inspiring. And of course, I bought the product. So it does work, but it's got to be done in the correct way.
Exactly.
Yeah. So another question for you: why do most sales funnels fail?
They fail because of one of these reasons, or combination of these reasons. One, there is no market research done properly. We don't know the client avatar. So what is exactly a funnel? If I just go back to the same question, a funnel speaks for one customer, for one problem, and for one solution. So in other words, we speak about to one customers. We might say, are you a female entrepreneur from 30 to 50 who have few kids, who have 2 kids, and who is struggling with overwhelm? Yeah. And how to get out of it. So now in this particular segment, we are speaking to a particular avatar, or the client avatar, what we call. So when we are speaking to that client avatar, we need to make sure that we understand the client avatar. If I'm speaking to a female entrepreneur, and if I just bring out my masculine energy and try to make sure that, I push her to press that buy button, then that may not work, because I have to bring my feminine energy to connect to my avatar. So one of the first important thing is market research, understanding your client, understanding what is the client's psychological needs, and what they and most of the funnels, they don't spit out the exact words what the client would say about the problem. The problem, what the client would say is, I'm feeling overwhelmed. That might be the word what they might be using. So that's a symptom. Whereas the solution might be, giving a strategy or doing a mindset therapy or whatsoever it is. So we need to concentrate on the problem symptom rather than the solution. So the whole funnel will be developed on a hook story offer or something on those lines, but we will actually speak their own words. Why they fail? Because most of them don't do these sort of analysis before they start developing the funnel, and which is important even in real life.
Yeah. So what you're really saying, Sesh, is if you really understand and know your customer inside out and develop the sales funnel towards that ideal client, you will be successful.
100%. That is extremely important. So just to add, marketing and sales happens just by conversations.
Yes.
So either you go physically in front of the person and talk, or something which is related to you should go and talk to that person. In this case, it is your sales funnel which is talking to that person. So you have to talk to that person as if you are talking to him or her physically. If we keep that in mind, then we will actually build that rapport and trust, and the sale would happen.
Yeah, totally agree, Sesh. How does your experience in the IT sector and business strategy help when you design a funnel?
Great question, Simon. Coming from IT industry for 20 long years, it helps me to navigate some funnel complexity. Funnel is not just a drag and drop of components, but funnel also is integrating with CRMs, or to make life easy for entrepreneur, to make sure the customer experience is good. And there are many back-end work which is related to the funnel. It has been found that many a times not all platforms support all the requirements. Therefore, we have to do some hard work to get the things rolling the way we want. This is where my and my team's IT experience comes into picture, and we are able to navigate it very smoothly using third-party apps and try to integrate, do some automation. If required, we are happy to write some code, hard code, and get the ball rolling. And being in business strategy for now 2 to 3 years, it gels along very nicely. I have an IT background, and I do business strategy for now 3 years now. And also I'm having this NLP master prac and hypnotherapy background. So if I combine all this as a package, I have a sales funnel which is using NLP, Milton language, and bringing the strategy which will bring the dollars up, so that we make sure that we break even, or at least make a few dollars profit in every ad what we go for. So I'm make sure that we have to get that break even 100%. And then this IT will help me to integrate. So it's a very good combination as a package, because we try to get everything done and in a best possible way, rather than going to 3 or 4 consultants to get everything stitched up.
And I absolutely appreciate that, Sesh. I mean, look, I've got a marketing background with a business coaching background as well. And but I don't have those things that those key other benefits that you have, and hence why you're our go-to person for Naomi and myself, that we want to get you to obviously help us. You're building some funnels for me personally, but you're also building some funnels for some clients of ours as well. So you are that key person, and I'm glad I've got you on this call today. So what are some of the key metrics that we should be able to monitor the effectiveness of the funnels?
So one of the key metrics is the conversion rate. So when someone starts a funnel, if they're starting in advertisement, then we would ask them to start with a traffic engagement and then go for conversions, so that they don't burn a lot of money in the first initial few runs. So extreme important, but one of the biggest number is the conversion. If I have given my funnel link for say 100 people organically, what is the conversion rate of that? If in that 100 people, at least I would expect 10 people buying something from me. That's a key metrics what we need to know. And this is where funnel has something called A/B technology, A/B testing, which not many websites can do. So you will develop 2 pages, 2 sales page for the same product, same solution, same avatar, linked to the same funnel. Therefore, the first client would get A page, the second client would automatically get B page, and this A and B will dance with each other for say 15 days. After 15 days, when you see the metrics, you would say which page actually made more profits.
Yes.
And in that way, you know what is your client thinking.
Yes.
And that is how you would drive them to the next level of strategy to make sure that you make more profit. Also, there are some tools like Hotjar, I think, and some other tools which we can install on the funnels to make sure that we see who is clicking which button and how many seconds someone would be sticking on to our funnels. Normally, it is told that it is 7 seconds is the engagement rate of websites, max.
Right. Yes.
So we need to make sure that we grab the attention of the person and make them stick with this funnel for more than 7 seconds. And that's where our metrics help a lot.
Yeah, no, terrific, Sesh, and you're right in saying that the A/B testing. I mean, you've taken me through that before, and I totally understand how that works, and we've actually put it into practice already, and the results are actually mind blowing. Actually, one of the, we did that one together for a client, and we thought A was going to be the successful one, but in actual fact B was the more successful version. So it may be that you don't know what you don't know until you actually put it out there and test and measure, and all marketing is about test and measuring as well. So I appreciate all your work and help on that too. So we'll continue along and keep a happy client. So.
Yes.
How often should businesses review and adjust their funnels based on data?
I would recommend monthly once at least to check their funnels, because the market changes and we have to be up on our sales and marketing every single time. The client needs might change, the environment might change. For example, currently we are having high inflation. The interest rates are very high, so the market is very different now, and it changes very frequently. So I would suggest at least monthly once, but 15 days once is ideal, so that you create another B version of the funnel every 15 days, and it doesn't take much time.
Yeah. Okay. No, that sounds very effective, and making sure that your data is working for you as well. So again, testing and measuring is paramount. How do you address common consumer objections or anxieties within the funnel?
This is where the research of ideal avatar comes into picture. So what are the objections and anxiety, what they will have? Say, for example, if someone says, I don't have money, right? So then you will have a subscription model automated in the funnel. Or you might have a low ticket item to sell them so that, they still move, but it might not be as good as your high ticket. For example, we might have a business owner who says that, I can't afford a full one-on-one business coaching. So then we would in a physical board would say that, so, okay, so let's, can you go for fortnightly or monthly ones? So based on their need, we will actually change the offer. So similarly, in the funnel, if it is, I'm just giving money as an example. So in the funnel, if money is the objection, then we will have a downsell and a different offer for them. And we will place that offer in front of them as we do it in the physical world. And either they can accept it or reject it. And to make sure that emotionally they are not charged, we will have a section in the funnel saying that you might be feeling X, Y, and Z. If you are feeling X, Y, and Z, I would like to answer A, B, C as the answer for it. So we would actually address all those in sections in this funnel what we will develop.
So what you're saying is actually you take the customer on a journey
Yes.
through the funnel and address the issues progressively as they arise during the journey of the funnel. Yeah.
Yes, that's the reason funnels are long page, because we need to address all the concerns and we need to give all the information before they even make a purchase. We have to be very due diligent to make sure that we are not we are not salesy, or we are not pushing someone hard. We need to give all the information so that they make a right judgment.
Yeah, I must admit, when you do, I've been down many sales funnels before, and it's the ones that are pushing very, very hard. They're the ones that turn me off instantly, and I opt out pretty much within those first 7 or probably 10 seconds. But like I said the other day, when I bought a product, it was actually inspiring, and I could tell that the person that put that sales funnel together had really done their homework on their ideal client, because I was their ideal client, and of course I bought the product, and I feel good about it, not being in the position where I feel like I've been sold to, so which is good. Why is it crucial to understand your customer's psychology when setting up a funnel?
It's very important for writing in the copyright. Like, for example, if someone is feeling, let's say if it is a mom, for example, that makes life easy, mom or a nurse, then that, they are mom or a nurse, and what are they feeling? So this is where NLP comes into picture. It is KAV model: kinesthetic, auditory, and visual. So we would have to address their kinesthetic, then what is their auditory, and then what they are seeing. So we would do that in the sections in the funnel where you might be feeling stressed out at home. You might be hearing some sounds in the head saying that this is not right. And you might be seeing some pictures which is not right for your family. Are you that person? So I just gave an example of mom and what the funnel I'm building right now. But it is this particular analysis of psychology helps us to speak to the customer about their pain points as if we are speaking physically. And that's how we can grab their attention and keep them in the funnel. And I use this KAV method because we want to go in the same order: kinesthetic, auditory, and then visual, to make sure we grab all the attention of them and get the funnel very much adjusted to their avatar.
Operating. Yes, yeah, totally. I love that. I think, that's a key question that I would have taken my client through in developing a marketing strategy around developing a funnel. So you're absolutely spot on there, and I applaud you for that.
Thanks.
What tools or software do you recommend for someone just starting out to set up their sales funnel?
Sales funnel, the beast, or I would call the Porsche or Lamborghini, the top end of the funnel building is, of course, ClickFunnels, because ClickFunnels is extremely good. ClickFunnels 2.0 has too many features, and it's a one platform. ClickFunnels 2.0 is still, some of the features they are adding. I think in the next few months they will be adding more features. It is good. However, ClickFunnels 2.0 is a bit pricey. So if someone can afford ClickFunnels 2.0, then go for ClickFunnels 2.0. It might be somewhere around $200, $300 per month sort of thing. However, if you think you are just starting and you don't want to invest too much of dollars at the start, then I would recommend go for System E. System E. So System E is the .io is the website, systeme.io. This is a wonderful, simple funnel builder. It gives you website, funnels, email marketing, community, courses, everything for $27 a month. I don't see why would someone say no to System A for what it offers at $27? So at $27, you have all your business tech needs done in one platform, and it is capable of handling millions and millions of dollars worth of sales, what you do. And it is connected to Stripe, so you are not linked to any other platform for payment gateway. So if you're starting, then I would say go for System E. But if you have funds and if you say, nah, I want the Porsche or Lamborghini, then go for ClickFunnels, and you'll not be disappointed, of course, there.
Yeah, no, fantastic, Sesh. So I mentioned at the start of this session that you're an expert in this area. What can you offer? Can you offer any resources and or coaching services to help the people out there crafting, high converting funnels?
Yeah, that's a fantastic question, and thanks for that question. I normally offer, one session free of cost, no dramas, no charges, no big sales pitch, of course, to a very authentic strategy call where I can draw the value ladder. It's very important to draw the value ladder and get the concept right in the funnel so I can get that ready. And in the call, I will show you some templates if you want to do yourself. But however, if you want to do custom funnels, then, we can help you out. So just touching base on what is custom funnel. A custom funnel is a funnel where we develop your funnel pages, which look similar to your website. So it marries very well. So someone who lands onto your website and funnels, they don't feel it's two different entities. They feel it's all gelled. And that's how we can get the conversion much higher. And this value ladder and the strategy of funnels will actually amplify the business in a large way. So I offer that free sessions for anyone who would like to have a call with me. No dramas, I'll be there for you.
No, terrific. And like I said before, Sesh, you're an expert in this area, and I'm glad that we've got you on board, helping both Naomi and myself with our own funnels, which we're developing a number of them at the moment. And thank you for doing that. But for anyone out there that's actually listening to this session, I thoroughly recommend Sesh. He really is an expert. He thinks of many things that even myself, I didn't even think of. So when I sat down with my strategy that I developed, Sesh certainly gave added value to certain things that I hadn't taken into consideration. So that was fantastic, Sesh. Now, for those people out there in LinkedIn land, how do they get in contact with you, Sesh?
Firstly, thanks for that shout out, Simon. I really appreciate it.
That's all right.
Thanks for everything. So people know you very well. So people can reach out to you, and you can refer me. So if you are listening to this, Simon, then you can just reach out to Simon, and Simon would
absolutely
give me the details. Otherwise, you can go to my website, riga.com.au, riga.com.au, and you can reach out to me via email, sesh, sesh @riga.com.au, or message me in LinkedIn or any other platforms you are connected with, and I'll be there for you.
All right, fantastic, Sesh. Look, I really appreciate having you on board today. Like I said, I've been looking forward to this, and I'm sure that this session has hopefully debunked a few myths and inspired a few people out there to perhaps have a look at what a sales funnel could do for them. Thank you. I really appreciate it. And have a fantastic Friday and great weekend, my friend.
Thank you. Thanks a lot, Simon. Have a great Friday. Good Friday. Good weekend. Nice weekend, everyone. Have a good one.
All the best.
Bye.
Bye for now.